Alright, cool, cool, cool. Oh. What should I be doing? Tutorials. $6,000. Alright, what should I be farming though? I don't think I got everybody to. Hey, what's up, Iomidi? Did I say that right? I'm not sure if I even said that right, huh? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Oh, okay, never mind. I already got everybody. I think I was doing light cones. Yep, it was light cones, I think. Oh, no. I got light cones at the speed. Oh, traces. That's what I haven't done. Now I remember. So this one I can probably just level up right now. Let's see, hold up. I'm trying to select something. Hey, what's up, Happy? How are you? This one I think I need 6? I forgot. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm going to be playing Honkai Star Rail today. Oh, I can upgrade this. Defense, I don't need that at the moment. Probably just level this up for now. This one increases speed. I mean, I'm going to be leveling up. Ultimate receives an extra skill while on turn. Right now I'm just trying to level all these things up as much as I can. Hold on, I'm getting used to the controls on here. This one I need one more. I just got Sela today. Nice! Nice. Yeah, she's a very fun character to use in this game. How are you liking her so far, or have you not leveled her up yet? After pulling 70 times after losing to Bronya. Whoa, getting Bronya too and Sela? Crazy. Yeah, cause like the not only like if you play like Honkai Impact 3rd, like it's already amazing enough getting both of them. But like in this game too, they're pretty OP together as well. So that's really nice. I'm not sure if Bronya was a bad thing for you, but considering you managed to get both of them in, that's still pretty busted. So congrats. Yeah, I unfortunately I don't have Bronya, and I want her, but guess we'll have to wait on that. Confirm. Yeah, right now I'm slowly upgrading my Sela. Hey, what's up? Sorry, I can't say your name. I don't know how to read. What is that, Russian? I'm not sure. Yeah, if I was mistaken. Alright, I'm sorry, I just don't know the language. I want to say your name, but I don't know how to say your name. Alright, hold up, wrong one. I meant to do this one. Confirm. Hey, what's up, Akira? I have C1 Japard. Amy team comp is Tingyun, Sela, Bronya, and Natasha. Oh wow, that's a really strong team. Hey, you're probably not gonna have any issues in the game, late game. Yeah, honestly, I should invest into like a 3rd character as a support, but I'm just upgrading. Like, you'll see my team in a bit, but wonder if I should upgrade this team. You know, I think I like upgrading everything before I advance to another level. I don't know. That's just how I like to play it. That's like. What about you guys? Yeah, I'm using like a lot of material just for this. And then this one, I need 3 more of that. Thankfully, we can go to the crafting table from here instead of like, or omni synthesizer, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I think Genshin Impact they call it the alchemy table or something. I forgot. This game they call it the omni synthesizer, and then Minecraft crafting table. Since I played Minecraft first, that's what I refer to that as. That doesn't really help at all, but I just like upgrading it nonetheless. And now she is maxed for hers. Now I just gotta do hers. Clara. Let's see, clock storage zone. Do I have a lot of these? Yeah, I don't have a lot of these, so I'm gonna have to go farm that really quick actually. My name is OK. Oh, really? I believe you. Alright, I shall call you OK from now on. Welcome to the stream, and yeah, just welcome to the stream. I forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something, then I just forgot mid-sentence. Let's see. And what else were you guys saying? Japard. So somebody said they got Japard. Oh, OK got Japard. Nice, nice. Congrats on getting Japard. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because I know he's a really good tank. But some people say they don't like him. I don't know. But I don't have him, so I don't have an opinion. Because Clara is actually my tank. But I heard he's pretty good too in his own way.
What a disappear among the sea of butterflies.
I finally got both Sela and her. Nice, dang. And you have her Eidolon 1, right, Akira? Oh my gosh, your Sela's gonna be more powerful than mine. What is her E1 anyway? What does it do? I also got Himiko's weapon, but not her static. RIP. Yeah, right now I'm using free-to-play weapons for Himiko and Clara. Your part is very good if you are struggling with your characters dying too quick. Yeah, that makes sense. There are so many secret achievements in the category of memories we share. I got 33 out of 33, but Wiki said there are 64. Oh my gosh, really? 64? How did people find out that it was 64 already?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Maybe I should shield Clara, huh?
Just a little something.
Also, I also got Bailu. Yeah, Bailu is a really strong healer at the moment, especially with the fact that she can revive too. Because like, if you mess up and they die, you can't heal them. That sucks with Natasha. So you gotta really focus on just not making those mistakes, but if you happen to make those mistakes right, you kind of just give up. But Bailu, as long as she doesn't die, you should be okay. Should be. So you're actually pretty lucky, Akira. Nice. My hook is E5. E5, wow. Yeah, I think my Natasha is E4. That's my highest Eidolon at the moment. Because when I was wishing for Sela, I got Natasha a lot. Which is good, because you also get her another time during the story mode too. So on top of getting her like 4 times, I got her a 5th time, which added up to E4. Not sure if I need to use this, but I'll use it. Just need one more coffee. Is Hook one of your favorite 4-star characters in the game? I like her sword play, it's pretty sweet. You know, thank God, guys, that there's an auto battle here. Because I can't imagine manually inputting all these moves. I mean, I can. It's just gonna take me 5 minutes per wave. Actually, I don't need to use her roll. When you guys do auto battle, do you like to have your ultimates on auto? or manual. Because for me, I like to have them on manual. Exit. I wonder if I gotta do that one more time. But we'll upgrade Clara as much as we can for a trace and see what I need. Alright, let's go upgrade the trace. So I need like 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 3, that's 12. So I don't think I have enough. Let's see what. Yeah, I definitely don't have enough. I'm gonna have to do it probably one more time. Yeah, I have 7, so I just need more. I don't feel like doing more math in my head. Fortunately, we're already here, so let's do this another 6 waves. I might need to do another one, but we'll see.
What a headache.
My main story is completed, and now I'm left with nothing. Yeah, I've been taking my time because I know exactly. Like after playing Genshin, I know that time's gonna come where I'm gonna have nothing. So I've been taking my time. The only thing I've been trying to use as much as possible is my Trailblazer power. Of course, I haven't been using it 100% of the time because you saw it was at 180. But I try to use at least 180 per day, and if I can, I'll do more. But it is tough trying to play Genshin and Honkai Star Rail. Fortunately for Genshin Impact, I'm already at AR60, so that is nice. So I don't really have to care too much about the resin. Aside if I want to farm for something.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. You won't get away.
Yeah, I'm still on world level. Yeah, I'm still on world 3. I haven't really advanced too much. I should probably try to do it some more. The thing that I need to educate myself on though, with what do you call that? The simulator of the universe is the paths that you can take, like the buffs. Like, I'm actually not quite sure what I'm doing. So I need to take a deeper look at that later. Because all I'm doing is just selecting random buffs, and I know that's a bad thing, but I don't know what's a good thing. That's the issue.
Eliminating threat.
But yeah, my goal today, guys, is basically lead Eureka 6 because I'm already done. I just gotta leave the planet and then go to the next part, which is I forgot what the name of the place is because I think it's in Chinese, right? But we'll see.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Mission command.
Who's next? Disappear among the
But yeah, from the looks of it though,
illusions of the past.
Lomdi, you play Genshin Impact, right? Or nah? You only play Honkai Star Rail? Also, hey, what's up, Hermione Everdeen? Welcome, welcome. Right now, we're just farming for Clara's traces, the talents, I guess you could say. Because I got the light cones and levels up to speed. I'm just getting the traces. I already got Sela done.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. You won't get away.
Eliminating threat.
Actually, was that the last one? Yeah, let's not click it.
Stay back, Clara.
Who's next?
Yeah, that was the last one. Okay, good thing I didn't use Clara's thing because that would have been like a total waste. Alright, so I just need 7. No. 5 more. Yeah, 5 more. So let's go to Clara. Traces. This one. Oh, I have 8. Never mind. Okay. Oh, that's right, because there's a chance to get that one too. Anyways, I should have enough now, so I just need 8, 10, 11, 12. I need 4 more. I can't believe I can just add the 4 in my head. What the heck? I have to use my fingers for that. Luckily, I have enough to make that same amount, so cool. I do play Genshin. I'm not just I'm not just very bored from it right now. I'm not just... Do you mean to say I'm just very bored of it? From it right now? I'll probably open it next week, then I'll be done with Star Rail. Nice. Alright, and then for this one, I need 12. So let's go do this one on a synthesizer. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. I meant to do this one. This one, and add 4. Fortunately, we farmed a lot of these. Alright, now I can do it. Okay, cool. Let's do this. Actually, yeah. Level up. And then this one, yep, I gotta be Ascension 4. Okay. And then I think I can do another character, right? Traces. This one I need... Oh wow, I have this. Okay. So I need those keys. And to get those keys, where do I farm them at? Rivet Town. Oh, I have grammatical error. I'm stupid. No worries, no worries. Me too, me too. I understood what you were trying to say, so... No worries, no worries. Alright, this is my last grind with the Trailblazer power, and then I'll get started on the story quest. Trying to do this as... Oh yeah. What's today? I think it's today. Okay, good, it's Friday. Because I still haven't done the world boss yet. So I'll have to do that probably on Saturday or Sunday. Also, hey, what's up, Yard Milk? Sorry, I didn't say hi to you sooner.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I was about to use my burst right away.
You won't get away.
Yeah, I just realized, guys, from what I saw in the store, right, you can buy light cones, right? Or do you have to have the light cone?
And I'm no exception.
I was about to type I'm not very fond of playing it right now, but I changed my mind. I forgot to remove the knot. Oh, okay, okay.
You won't get away.
Makes more sense.
Who's next?
Please don't die.
That's better.
Okay, heal.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I was just waiting for Natasha to get her freaking burst or ultimate. I was like, please fill up already. But now I got her heal up, everything's a breeze. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't manage your guys' skills.
Illusions of the past.
Nap time.
I should just use that next wave.
You won't get away.
That's why I'm on the verge of this, because like Natasha isn't having much of a chance to use anything.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Stay back, Clara.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Oh wow, 6,000.
You won't get away.
Man, I can't wait till I can actually like max out my characters.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
All right. Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara. Annihilate.
You won't get
Oh
away.
my gosh. Alright, I wonder if that's enough. I don't think that's enough for Himiko, but we'll see. Alright, so that's all of our Trailblazer power for today. Now let's see if that was enough to get Himiko to max. For Traces, I mean. So for this one, I need... Looks like 3, 6, 9, 12. So 12 again. Okay. So for this one, I just gotta add 7. No, I have 6. Only 6. I'm 1 short. That's gonna bug the heck out of me. Alright. And then... Oh, and then by using all of them, now I don't have enough for this thing. Alright, well... Probably like in the middle of the day, I'll have enough to max out both this and that. But for now, we'll just have to deal with that. And for this, we'll also need the same amount. So this one, go over here. 12. Fortunately, we have a lot of these. I may have told you, I don't know. I told you Yanni came home correctly. I believe so. Yeah, that was yesterday, right? Was it yesterday that you told me that? Yeah, sorry if my memory isn't all there. But I believe it was yesterday. Alright, this one, when an enemy is played through hemo. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, cool. And we just got to do this and this later. And then Himiko is done. And then I just got to do Natasha last. Actually, how much do I have for Natasha? Not too much. Alright, so Natasha will have to wait till tomorrow. Hey, what's up, Sornor? Alright, guys, we're gonna complete exploration in Simulated Universe World 3. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's because I was in the middle of doing that. But then I stopped. Oh, that's right. I still haven't done my daily commissions, huh? Let's go do that really quick then.
Let's take it in
daily
turns.
missions.
You rest. I'll stand guard.
I know, Lameo. My memory sucks as well. Don't worry. Nice, nice. we are alone. Don't focus on normals. Are we talking about the normal attacks? I mean, for me personally, I did the same thing in Genshin Impact, so I'm just doing what I'm doing here. Because I don't mind the grind or waiting longer. Because like, I think after like a certain amount, right? Because the thing is, like, I'm probably gonna stop, like, at least for the normal ones. I'll stop till it uses the equivalent of like level 6 in Genshin Impact. Because like, if you're familiar with Genshin Impact, right? Like, you don't have to level with the base attacks for most characters, but like generally, like for me, right? I like to level my character's talents to like level 6. Because that's where it uses stops, where, you know, that's where you stop using the silver talents or whatever. And then once you start using the gold talents, that's when I stop using upgrading auto attack. So I'm waiting till I get to that point in Honkai Star Rail. But that's just me. That's just me. But I get what you mean. It costs too much resources. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I get what you mean, but I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna do it. That's how I like to progress with the game, but I get what you mean. It makes perfect sense. But I'm a person that doesn't make sense at all because I spend money on this game, so I just do whatever I feel like doing. Let's see. Curio, are you... Oh, okay. The system has blocked the link for you. Please stay vigilant and verify the user's true identity before taking any action. Are you really Herta? You do you. Yep, yep. Thanks for letting me know, though. Never mind, it just some of your personal information anyway. I'll ask Himiko to fill out for you. Give me back my personal information. Hey, what's up? I'm trying to figure out if that's like an L or an I. It looks like a capital I, but I'm not sure what font you guys are seeing. But for chat, right, it's either Layson or Ison. That's how I see it, and I kind of just have to guess. Actually, let me see what a capital L looks like. Let me type it really quick to see what that looks like. L. Actually, it could be a lowercase L too, huh? Frick. Yeah, because capital I and lowercase L look the same to me. So I'm trying to figure out if that's an L or an I. Anyways, welcome to the chat, Layson or Ison. I only have 8 world quests left. Nice. That's Ison. Okay, I'm not even sure if I'm even saying that right, even when I'm using I, huh? Yeah, if I mispronounce it, I'm so sorry. All right, what was I doing? So it wants me to take a photo. Okay. Yeah, sorry that we're getting a late start on these story quests, because like, what do you call it? I just like doing my daily commissions before I start anything. First, take a photo apparently. Take a photo of a person with blue hair. Oh, must be the person then. Taking photos without their permission, okay. Take a photo of a person with brown hair. Who is our brown hair person? I just went the complete opposite direction. Okay, brown hair. This person? Alright, cool. Hand the photo to Esther. Yeah, I still have a lot to do in Honkai Star Rail. Like, I'm just letting the quest pile up at this point. I tried to do all the ones in Urilo 6, but then I'm like, you know what? I just want to advance to the next area. And then I'll just go back and do everything like I did in Genshin. Because like, in Genshin, when I first started out, what I would do is I would just go on with the main story, right? And then if I see a quest, I just accept it. And then I go back to it later. So it looks like I'll be taking the same route in this game. What should I do? Maybe neither color. Let's get otherwise you're young and fashionable. Help me pick the color. Let's see. Blue. Okay, blue it is. It's not bad. It gives a feeling of vastness and open space. Young people do think fast. I'll defer to you on this. Thank you. You can try a different hair color yourself. You know, that'd be cool if you can customize your hair, but considering, Genshin, right? And then along with what they're doing in Honkai Star Rail, I highly doubt we're gonna be able to customize their character. Especially since this is a story by the main character.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
The story is very short, but the bosses are too hard, especially Kafka. Oh yeah, I got no clue. So if you're talking about anything beyond this quest right here... Did I get hit by this? Oh, they slowed down. I did not know that. Yeah, like, I'm super new to this thing over here. I like how they still have the wanted posters up. There's an expressively unbridled portrait here, or rather a wanted poster, but this guy's eyebrows portray a hint of serenity as well as slight gravitas, yet not as wild as the poster itself. You can basically confirm who this guy looking down at you is. If you take the poster back to the train and show it to that person, you'll probably show exactly the same expression as in the poster. You decide to peel it off the wall for the sake of Bellabog and for the sake of your companion. Wait, you can actually take it? What? I did not know that. Wow, this is a different one. Who drew this? There's an otherworldly Senius portrait, or rather a wanted poster. The guy in the poster appears aloof, holding a blue flower as cool as ice. You identify him as the class's second male lead in the once popular period game. Always indifferent, always at a distance, always struggling to keep emotion in check. We usually call this kind of guy. Darn it, you want to come up with a cooler nickname, but those kilobytes of brain power seem preoccupied with an existing name, Cold Dragon Young. You decide to peel it off the wall. The nameless have never left behind any credit for good deeds done, let alone for a portrait as exquisite as this. I am very interested in collecting all the posters later, but let's just get on with the main quest. I don't know, like Honkai Star Rail is just one of those games where you can waste a lot of time at the nitty-gritty details.
It's sad to say goodbye. Nothing lasts forever. You'll stop feeling sad the moment you set foot on the Express.
Hey, I'm not that heartless, you know.
Leave Rilo 6 and return to Express.
Priorities? What do you mean? Are you saying rebuilding the underworld isn't one of your priorities?
Of course not. I'm just saying we have limited assets and we need new parameters.
Assets, parameters. You sure love your fancy words. Ugh, forget it. Leave it to me. I'll go down myself.
Come on, Seela. I won't leave you to—
Look, Branya! There'll be plenty of difficulties waiting for them, right?
Yes. Their future is filled with even more uncertainty than ours. But we will prevail here, even if it means arguments like this go on forever.
They won't go on forever if I win them.
Welcome home, you three.
I like how they just both stopped bickering once they saw us going.
Himeko, Mr. Yang! Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished.
Although Welt and I didn't get the chance to go with you, I can tell you worked hard to bring things back to normal. Well done, everybody. And especially you. I heard a lot of good things about you.
How would you rate my performance? Piece of cake, can I skip the next mission and get some rest?
And miss out on a great adventure? I don't think you'd like that.
Well, it was worth a try.
Get some rest on the Express. Urilo 6 was not an easy ride. Pom-Pom is of the opinion that we should leave as soon as possible to avoid potential resurgences of the anomalies we experienced earlier. Himeko and I agree.
Which means we need to decide where our next destination is, soon.
That's right.
That's the path of the Nameless, I presume. Always on the road, always trailblazing. I'm not complaining, by the way. One adventure after another, that's exactly what I signed up for.
Looks like March has fallen in love with the way of the Nameless. That's good to hear. You can head back to your rooms for some rest, or stay here and make yourselves a cup of coffee, whichever you like.
I'll head back to my room then.
There I was thinking this guy would gradually open up.
We need to give him some time, March. I think he treasures the time spent with you guys. About your battle against the Supreme Guardian and the whole Stellaron situation, you must have a lot of unanswered questions, I suppose. While you were away, Welt and I did some research and came to some interesting conclusions. Let me know if you want to ask about anything.
Okay, so we're doing question time now.
Home sweet home. Mr. Yang and Himeko must be bored given how long our train had to stay here. Where's our next stop? I can't wait.
Also, Ass says here. Actually, let me go to Pom-Pom first, because I gotta collect my rewards.
Shh! Checking star rail stability. Pom-Pom needs to focus.
How's my trailblazing level? You know, guys, at one point I was thinking of just like not collecting rewards, but I'm like, nah, I need the rewards. Because I forgot that there's like the Eidolons for the Trailblazer is still here. So I'm like, might as well get them since you gotta be forced to use them in certain quests. Let's go to her. Eidolons. Oh, it's not her. Oh, it's the other one. Just kidding. So how do you switch it again? Yeah, switch. Destruction. You know, I wish changing Traveler's Element would have been this easy. It's so it's very difficult. Not very difficult, but it's more like it's more tedious on Genshin Impact, I'd say. In terms of just like switching your elements, right? I don't really switch my elements too often. I actually been saving to like Dendro for Traveler. But like if I had it, but if I wanted like switch, it's such a pain. Such a pain. But yeah. Now we have physical Trailblazer at, what do you call it? At 8 on 6. Cool. Alright.
The Express crew tread upon the trailblaze. We travel between worlds, like a thread weaved into the life stories of others. The universe is vast beyond our imagination. It's a miracle that our paths converge. The fact that we get to know and travel with each other can only be seen as the design of destiny. Thank you for becoming our companion. I'll do my best to answer any questions you may have.
Like they talked about the Battle of Cocolia. Can you reel 6? Go back to what it was like before. What happened? So I guess we're going through all of this, huh?
Sure. Oftentimes, those who are involved
Okay,
in
I gotta go.
historic
Yeah,
events
no worries,
don't
no
have
worries.
the
Thank you for
opportunity
coming.
to see things
Bye.
from a wider perspective.
IMD.
I hope as an
And
onlooker,
see you
I
whenever.
may provide some help.
Have a great day. Bye bye. About the path. I meant to thank you for your support during battle.
Don't mention it. Welt and I may have stayed on the Express this whole time, but we've been watching over you from the moment you set foot on your Relo 6. Friends look after each other. The same goes for us Nameless. Please remember, no matter where you are in the universe, the Express will always be behind you.
Source of Cocolia's power.
Is a Stellaron. There's no doubt about that. What I've gathered so far suggests it's likely that the Supreme Guardian was corrupted by the Stellaron at a very young age. All the tragedies that came after can be traced to that point. On the flip side, we can't judge Cocolia too harshly. Imagine if it were you or me who had to sit on the throne and watch the city slowly being brought to its knees. Would we not question what we believed in?
About the path of preservation.
Qlipoth the Preservation is known for their indifference. Unless you become a zealot like those with the corporation, it's hard to share in the Eon's power. Determined to preserve the world they loved, the architects held on for hundreds of years. But as the Fragmentum continued to advance, their already wavering faith started to show some cracks. And one particular guardian, Cocolia, abandoned the path of preservation altogether. In contrast, you stood your ground and proved your faith in the Amber Lord. Judging by how the battle turned out, Qlipoth responded to your wish. Their gaze infused you with the power to wield the weapon of a Supreme Guardian and to take control of the Colossus.
Okay, so that was actually... So that power is supposed to belong to the Guardian, not me. But they screwed up, so it's
ask
whatever.
away. We've got plenty of time.
That's pretty cool, though. Can you real 6 go back to what it was like before?
Well,
Wow,
maybe
the
better
dialogue for
equipped
this
to
is pretty
answer
long.
that. But if you want my 2 cents, I'd say it's unlikely. I guess it's possible, but it would take a long time. I can tell from your report that the new Supreme Guardian of Belobog is a smart young lady with leadership qualities. What's more important is that she now understands her people after the journey with you. The firm and honest support she gets from people around her will also prove immensely useful. But fate likes to play tricks on people. Even if during their lifetime they manage to make Eurelo 6 prosper again to a certain degree, they will remain vulnerable and helpless to countless threats lurking in the recesses of the universe. We can only give them our best wishes from afar.
What happened to the Sauron?
It's virtually impossible to destroy a Stellaron. No one, not even Herda, has found a way to break its structure. The best we can do at this stage is to prevent its energy from overflowing. When the Supreme Guardian was defeated, the Stellaron that had been transmitting energy to her exposed its weakness to us for a brief period of time, allowing Welt and I to contain its power. That's about all we can do about a Stellaron. It may be suppressed for now, but it's only a matter of time before it regains power. But this brief window should allow the people on this planet to heal and rebuild.
Thanks for your
You're
patience.
most welcome. Have some rest. You've earned it.
Did my controller shut off? I think it did. Alright, Wilt Yang.
So, your first trailblazing expedition has concluded. How do you feel? Be it joy or pain, success or regret, it's all part of the journey. Those feelings will accompany you as long as you tread on the trailblaze, and one day you'll grow used to them. It seems you have something on your mind. Let's hear it. I'd like to hear a fresh perspective myself. As talkative as Himiko is, we've pretty much run out of topics.
Fragmentum and the Eternal Freeze, will they disappear?
I'm afraid not. As I've mentioned before, the Stellaron's influence on Eurylos 6 is more profound than we might think. I don't think Belobog's fight against the lingering effects of the Stellaron will end anytime soon. But the balance of power is tilting ever so slightly towards humanity, the crucial factor being the hope you brought about. As intangible as it may sound, don't underestimate hope, because the power it inspires has no limit. Like the Stellaron, it's a seed that may grow into something much bigger. But, in my opinion, the fruit that hope bears will have a much bigger impact than that of the Stellaron.
Relate your view of the Stellaron's effect to Bronya?
Is that so? Well, I think you did the right thing. It's better to move forward with the burden of knowledge than to tread a perilous road with blind optimism. I remember a distant world where the people were faced with unimaginable danger every single day. But they saved their planet time after time with wisdom and courage. This goes to show how much of a difference ordinary people can make. I hope Eurylos 6 sees that too.
This mission would have been much easier if you were there.
I too wish to go with you, but Himiko insisted on letting you and your friends rise to the challenge. I'd been observing what's happening on the ground from the Express, and I have to admit that I got sweaty palms a couple times. I was glad to see you three meet friends you could trust and overcome hardships. Well done. Himiko was calm from the very beginning. She kept telling me to trust you youngsters' decisions. And she was right. I really need to stop worrying so much.
You know, I would love to see like maybe like a animation story about like Himiko and Welt's travel days on the Express before we came along. That would be like super cool. Or maybe how they met, you know, Dongheng in March 7th. I feel like that would make a really great story, considering that they're making an anime on Genshin Impact, right?
Likewise. Get some sleep. We'll be heading off again soon.
And then Pom Pom.
Pom Pom, we're back.
Shh! Checking star rail stability. Pom Pom needs to focus.
Good to see you too.
Spatial readout. Back to the normal bracket. Star rail stability keeps rising. 56%, 57%.
What is he even looking at? Isn't that like a meter box right there?
Dispatch the Express. Oh, welcome back to the Express. You've accomplished your Trailblaze mission. The Express appreciates your help.
How's the Express doing? Oops, I forgot to bring you souvenirs. Where's our next stop? Need to get some juice for March.
Oh, Pom Pom almost forgot. There you go. Careful not to spill it.
Thank you, conductor.
Don't worry about it. Eurylos 6 probably doesn't have anything worth buying anyway. Plus, it's your first time on a Trailblaze mission, so Pom Pom will let it slide this time.
Wait, we have a Dongheng poster though.
Don't forget, next time.
That would be funny to give it to him. How's the Express doing?
Thanks to you, the Space Fisher is healing up, and the Star Rail has become stable enough for us to dispatch the Express. As for the coaches, Pom-Pom's checked every nook and cranny and made sure everything's in good order.
Where's our next
The
stop?
destination will be announced at the navigation meeting. For now, get some rest and stay tuned.
You know, do we get our own room? Because, like, where do we even rest at?
Right away! To avoid encountering the anomalies again, the Express will dispatch shortly and head to a more stable area. For your safety, please don't leave your seat until the Express has reached cruising speed.
Also, I believe you get a profile picture when getting all the posters. Really? That's actually pretty cool. I'll have to do that when I have time. I am a sucker for limited time stuff. Not really limited time, but for collecting stuff. Maybe not achievements, but like things that you can like show. It's pretty cool. Like a profile picture. Urgent reports from the logistics team said that a number of broken patrol rollers from an unknown source were spotted in the restricted zone. They pose a risk to our staff members until the situation is resolved. Non-combatants are advised not to operate alone and should apply for an escort team when the situation demands it. Anyone who has information on the origin of these robots should report to Molly Tier 2 Engine at the Technology Division. Alright. Might as well accept that. So many missions. Wildfire official. Promotion tomorrow. Wildfire will host an auction near the vagrant camp at the outskirts of the robot settlement. Everyone in the underworld is invited. Buyers and vendors, please register with your real name prior to the auction. If you want to know more, talk to our team members at the Boulder Town News office. Oh wow, that's a lot. Alright, sit tight. This press will be starting soon. So, I guess we don't get our own room. Sad. I guess this living room or this lounge area is our room.
Hello? Hello? It's about time we hit the road, passengers. Thanks to the 3 Trailblazers, the activity of the Fragmentum has reached the lowest level, and the readings regarding the status of the Star Rail have returned to normal. Pom-Pom will dispatch the Express shortly, and we'll be leaving Urillo 6. Please be seated and say your goodbyes to this planet.
This John's all lawful. Wait, isn't that Blade?
Yanqing,
Yes, General.
watch this person carefully. Do you remember me?
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are one of them.
Oh, this guy's sweating bullets.
Hold on. I'll be there soon.
What did I tell you? He's definitely sleeping in. We Trailblazers can go days without sleep, but when we do hit the hay, we have to make up for it. Anyway, no point wasting our time in the corridor. The conductor wants us to attend a warp navigation meeting. Same old location, apparently, and we can't be late. Let's head over. Oh, by the way, you drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the coffee cups this week.
Where's the kitchen? I want to see where the kitchen is.
Morning. You're very punctual.
And a wonderful morning to you. Punctual is my middle name. I'm reporting down Hang for...
No need to worry. Don Hung's rarely late. I'm sure he must have a good reason. Don Hung's situation is special. We hope to protect him to the best of our ability. The trailblazing of Urillo 6 is drawn to a close, and the Astral Express must depart for the next planet.
What's the next planet like? Trailblazing really is a full-time job.
That hardly sounds like you. What about that Stellaron inside you? Don't you want to get rid of it? The meeting will start soon.
And what are you doing here,
If a
Asta?
space telescope were deployed at this location on the Express, it would almost certainly be possible to observe shorter wavelengths. Feels like a good angle.
Have you got a new thesis topic?
I sure do. You know, I was racking my brains before I boarded the Express, but now I've got more ideas than I know what to do with. Inspiration is a fickle mistress. My thesis might just be related to the Express. I hope you'll agree to be interviewed later. I need first-hand information. Well, of course, there are other things in life, too.
Why not just soak in the Express for today?
Oh, that's not a bad idea. Well, I've been on the Express before, but this is my first visit with you on board. Looking forward to it.
You get 10 Stellar Jade for every character you talk to here for the first time? Yep. I don't think I talked to her. Wait, did I? I wasn't even paying attention.
Passengers, the warp navigation meeting has officially begun. Firstly, Pom-Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at this stop. The Express is now able to continue along the Star Rail.
The three of us actually pulled it off, huh?
It's time for your conductor, that's me, to reveal the name of our next stop.
Long time
Oh,
no
Kafka.
see, Astral Express crew. It's Kafka. I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
I've seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive. Do you know the figure?
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you Astral Expressers and I are cut from the same cloth.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron Hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person, and we can continue our little discussion.
Have you guys heard of the Law Fu?
The Xianzhou Lawfu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact. Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lawfu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible. My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst? Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent,
We should seal the Stellaron and help Sancho. Maybe we can sell our friendship to the Stellaron hunters. Is there anything in this?
No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron stealing super specialists.
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the star rail here will be more blocked off than it was before. I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Luofu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish. Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers, you benevolent nameless. Can you really remain indifferent to that?
This companion of yours, Blade, he'd perish too, right?
No comment. Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
March, get Dan Heng.
That introduction, though, especially finding out that Blade and Kafka are from the same organization, right? That's pretty crazy. They kind of remind me of like if I had a comparison, right? It would be like Kafka is like a member of the Akatsuki along with Blade, right? That's how I see it.
Whoa, what are you doing here? I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
Return to the parlor car and vote for your destination.
It's way too much of a coincidence. A Stellaron hunter shows up at the site of a Stellaron burst that just happens to be occurring nearby? Does anyone really believe that? Oh, I'm so mad. She just hijacks our communications and then hangs up? So rude. You used to know her, right? Was she always like this?
Oh, they know I interacted with her? Oh, that's right. Never mind. We do have memories of her, but we never actually saw those memories ourselves. Shouldn't talk about girls behind their backs. Let's see how she reacts to this.
Taking things seriously all of a sudden? Oh yeah, I just spoke to Dan Heng. Here's the deal. We've all got to vote against.
Doesn't Himiko have the final say? I want to vote in favor.
I should have known you'd listen to that Stellaron hunter. Whatever. But you should think before you do that.
And then Dongheng.
Seems like the longer I spend in my room, the stranger things are when I emerge.
Waffle. We might be going to Sancho Waffle. I don't know how to say that correctly.
If it were one of the other ships, it might have been okay. But I can't go to the Luofu.
So I guess we're going by ourselves. So you and Lawfu have history?
I'm forbidden from setting foot on that ship. Total interception of any attempt to enter the Dominion is how they chose to put it. So if you're planning on going, I can't go with you. I remember the Xianzhou was a sight to behold. Good luck.
So it's just gonna be me and March this time, okay.
Are you okay, Don Hung? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, let's vote to decide our next move. Our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xianzhou Lafu, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the Lafu, we may have the chance to save many innocent lives. However, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own ends. Neither Welt nor I believe that she's telling us the truth, but we can't just ignore the intel she's given us. So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xianzhou. All those in favor, hold out your hand. All those against, keep your arms by your side. 3, 2, 1.
Wait, what am I supposed to do?
3 against 2. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the Xianzhou.
Also, why did she hold out her hand? Didn't you say you were voting against?
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt. Now's the time for thinking about other people.
How suddenly principled of you. You're so capricious. She's not gonna say anything.
All right. I think we're all used to March's modus operandi by now.
So, Don Hung, you want to stay here?
Yes. I'm staying this time.
In that case, Welt, ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now, but make sure you take good care of the two of them.
Don't worry.
Destination Xianzhou, here we come!
Xianzhou. Okay.
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3,
She's still standing.
1.
Now did she fall?
Whoa! So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Eurilo 6!
For the Xianzhou, these ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. The Xianzhou Alliance is one such civilization. I've only glimpsed it a few times, but it's as magnificent as I remember.
You okay there? What's with all the lonely nostalgia vibes?
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From the bridge, I mean.
Welcome to Lawfu Skyport, Starskin. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
Sounds like one of those automated customer service numbers. Do they even know what that is?
Something's not right.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. It seems like something really did happen to the Xianzhou. A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
You know, I'm thinking of Alien Isolation now.
Let's not let our imaginations get the better of us.
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
Still the automated signal?
Yes, it's still on repeat. Ah, there we go.
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xianzhou Lafu, welcome, guests from afar. Please proceed to dock in accordance with the guidance.
Huh? Is this still automated?
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
We should get going. Himiko, stay vigilant back here on the Express.
Relax. I've got Don Hung here with me.
I don't want to go.
Come on! You were the most excited last time we got off the train.
Were we?
Make sure you're properly prepared before you set off.
Aye. Alright, so we talk of everybody first, I
All
guess.
this universe, and we just happened to bump into a Xianzhou ship that Don Hung spent time on? Oh, that's gotta be fate. I wonder what Don Hung's stories await us. That guy sure has a mysterious past. We gotta take this opportunity on the Luofu to dig into it.
Lawful. Darn straight. Give the man some privacy, please. That might be during this. Nah. Darn straight.
I knew you'd be excited. Check out the master of gossip over here.
I wonder if she even remembers we've got a job to do down there.
Himiko.
This time you'll get the chance to witness Welt in action. I'm glad he's going with you.
The Welt's got skills. I knew there was more to him than meets the eye. Don't worry, I'll take care of Morge and him.
Much appreciated.
I like how she's not even... Oh wow, it does look pretty big. I'm trying to like see the diameter of this freaking ship.
You need to take extra care on this expedition. I've compiled some intel on the Xianzhou for you. I hope it comes in useful.
You know, it'd be cool if we can actually view the intel. But since we have Well, I'm sure he'll reiterate it for us. Does she...
If shorter wavelengths could be observed? Oh, that's not... I've been on the Express looking forward to...
I was wondering if she was going to say anything about that, but I guess it's just automated.
Before we set off, I need to clarify the aim of this journey with you. The Stellaron hunters have given us a lot to consider, and a lot to doubt. But the most important part of this expedition is
Sampling the local delicacies, getting to know the people with the power, the Stellaron.
Always thinking with your stomach. What about all the scenic photo opportunities?
the Stellaron hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However, knowing what they're all about, and given the focus of Kafka's words, I have no doubt that the Xianzhou is dealing with a Stellaron. The Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. But as trailblazers, we're not in this for fame or gain. We just need to do everything in our power to assist the Xianzhou and eliminate the source of disaster. Always keep that in mind, and don't forget the way of the Trailblaze. Explore, understand, establish, and connect.
Yeah!
Let's go.
I feel like I'm going on a mission with like a teacher.
Oh, look! as far as the eye can see. This area isn't for receiving guests, it's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way? Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps.
At this point, I think it'd be creepier if we did see someone. Yep, someone opened the gate for us. Either way, it's like, same thing.
Stop talking. If there is someone here, they're in my bad books already. Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job, then we can ask them what happened here.
What if they're not friendly and we can't defeat them?
Are you forgetting we've got Mr. Yang with us? Oh, right. You haven't seen what he can do yet.
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.
I want to see him in action. Windswept Wanderlust. I missed the Mara Strux. Alright, so... I like how we can't really see the appearance of this world just yet. Oh! I can break this. Metal...
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt.
Yeah, just leave him.
Up ahead.
You're hurt, son. Try not to talk. March, use your six-phased ice to stop the bleeding. Go easy. We don't want to add frostbite to his list of complaints.
I'm on it.
This area saw fierce fighting only recently. Let's keep searching. There might be other survivors.
Up ahead. Please, leave me.
Oh wow, so the chests are different in each region, I guess. Or world, I should say, huh? Investigate. Do I hit this? Oh, okay, so it is different. They could have easily made everything the same, but they chose to make everything match the region or world.
There are wounded everywhere.
The silver lining is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were caught up in the battle. I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with the crisis. But as for these corroded monsters...
Corroded? Where are they? Guess we can't go through there. Oh, wow. Guess, oh, never mind. I guess we can talk to him.
Please, leave me.
He said the same thing as the other guy. The armor sore had already passed away. Surprisingly, there are no visible wounds on the body. Passed away? He's breathing right there! Or are you talking about like passed out? Passed away and passed out are two different words, or like two different like sentences. I wonder what they meant to say.
Careful. We've never seen this kind of life form before.
You won't get away. You won't get away.
Wait, did that guy just revive it?
Butterflies. Illusions of the past. I hope I helped.
Miss Tingyun, fall back!
Oh, Tingyun.
They're marked.
Hey, you there? We need your help.
They look like they're covered in flowers. Or leaves, actually.
Thanks for saving Beauty from the beast. Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment?
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Revive again. Alright. So they are at max HP, that's a good thing, I guess.
I'll end your misery. Who's next?
Time for a shot. Nap time.
I have something for you.
Ha! I'm not afraid of you. Look out!
Miss Tingyun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby. The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission. Immediately.
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Tingyun. I'm the Ambassador for the Lawfu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
My name is Secret. I am the Galactic Batter.
What a heroic sounding name.
Don't mind her. She likes to get a little creative with her introductions.
I'm just trying to avoid ending up on another wanted list.
Next time, why not remind me before I give up my name?
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Although, there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you are Xianzhou residents, may I ask how you came to be here? If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskiff Haven entirely.
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express.
So she knows that.
Heard of us?
Indeed
Oh,
I have.
just started this part. Yep.
Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it. For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring Commission and let her decide how to proceed.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Tingyun. To help the Xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the authority to consider your offer. Oh, don't worry. Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now, I'll lead the way.
Those monsters back there.
Oh, shiny.
There were no monsters.
Oh, those were not to be confused with monsters, benefactors. We call them Mara-struck.
Mara-struck? The difference. Ice is nowhere material on its own, however, the ice shards glittering with strange colors before you must have come from none other than a specific girl you know. Who is that specific girl, I wonder? Alright, any chests around here? There is. By the way, welcome to the stream, Lex. I'm not sure if I actually welcome you, huh? How are you doing, though? Looks like you just arrived, right? Oh, I didn't see that second one right there.
What a headache. Nap time. You won't get away. You won't get away. A sharp scythe needs targets.
I'm just trying to farm all the monsters I see because I'm assuming I'm going to need them if I get any other characters in the future. So might as well farm now than later.
Why have we stopped?
Don't worry, miss. I have a favor to ask. That's all.
Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud cronies to throw us in jail?
I shouldn't have doubted you. Please accept my apologies. Our road ahead is barricaded. Do you see? The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock.
I'm sure Mr. Yang could clear them out.
What? Does he look like a crane to you?
I'd like to see us try. They're extremely heavy. Even with all of us, we wouldn't be able to move one. Not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt yourself in the process. If I'm not mistaken, the containers in the Trove of Verdure can be moved around using a control panel. You've already put on quite the show. Do you think you'll be able to find and operate the control panel? Should be simple, right?
Right, so why don't you do it?
Oh, I'm afraid I'm not built for hard labor.
She sure knows how to boss people around.
We just need to pass through here, take the barge to Starskiff Haven, and we'll be safe.
So go straight? Well, we gotta take care of this guy, I guess.
You know, you sound sweet enough, but you were talking about getting us...
Oh, whoops, I should have let her finish the dialogue.
What a headache.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. One step closer to the stars.
So we can't just climb over it? Guess we gotta go around, I guess. You're right. Anything else? Controller. You're left. Leave. And a chest. Cool.
Time well spent.
You mentioned the Stellaron.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
Yes, I am. As an Amicassator, I've been to many planets and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion.
What is this guy? He's an enemy? Oh, I should have attacked him with
Don't
Zila.
mess with me.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
One step closer to the stars.
Alright, door locked. Alright, what should we attack it with? Probably this.
You won't get away. So you are afraid of me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Stay back, Clara.
Oh my gosh, I need so many points for that.
Annihilate.
Okay, I beat World 6. Luckily, you can just Alt F4 when you lose to retry. Oh, nice. I should remember that then. Sure, that'll be helpful. I don't feel like reading all this. I'll leave that to some other person and then just watch the video on that. Alright, let me go get this chest.
Time well spent.
Let's go over here. Enemy right there. 2 enemies right there, actually. Now let's take care of all these guys. Luckily, Himiko and Sela are very useful
You won't get away.
for these guys.
Hide.
Who's next? A sharp scythe needs targets.
Can I break this? Nope, can't.
You won't get away. So you are afraid of me.
One step closer to the stars.
Oh, wait. I think there was another one right behind me, too.
You won't get away. So you are afraid of me. Nap time.
Annihilate. Stay back, Clara.
A sharp scythe needs. That's better.
Hide.
Barely felt it. A sharp scythe needs target.
Man, why is the camera so close? I'll look at that.
Time well spent.
And then can I open this? It looks like I can. Nice. Anywhere else I can go? Or that seems to be it. Yeah, I might as well get that HP thing. Alright, over here. Actually, this is where I came from, didn't I? What's that noise? I hear like a... Yeah, I think there's a chest over there. Am I hearing things? Oh, it's at the stairs, I'm assuming, right? It is.
Time well spent.
Alright, cool. Got an anchor, and we unlock this too. So now I can teleport over here.
Time well spent.
And we
Get
gotta fight
ready.
this guy.
And watch your backs.
Oh man, this guy has no weaknesses, at least with the characters I have. This will be annoying.
Great. I'll free you from your chains.
Let's just use everything.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. I want to
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a long battle.
Help me, Mr. Sora.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Great.
Mission command. Merciful Medicus.
Well, didn't think he was gonna summon enemies. I should have saved my birth from Hugo then. Big rip. Now we gotta take care of these
I
guys.
have something for you.
Yep, pretty annoying.
You won't get away. I'll end your misery.
Hey, luckily
Who's next?
we can break him.
Secret of the safe.
Time for a shot.
Time for an overhaul.
I should probably heal.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Just use my elemental skill.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Alright, big damage.
Annihilate. Stay back, Clara.
Just in case he summons more guys, I'll just save.
Thanks.
Eliminating threat. A miracle.
I should be able to take him out now.
Oh, finally. Look how many tail hairs I lost on the way. Oh, my beautiful tail. We had a difficult start, but things got easier. Look, that's the barge I was talking about.
You haven't got a license for this thing? Nice, I'm driving.
Just sit back and relax. All ambassadors know their way around a star skiff.
I was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help.
Please take your seats, everyone. We'll be off right away.
Click anywhere in the blink area to close. What is this mechanism? Turn the compass to align the inner and outer rings. Celestial axis in the same direction. Okay. Like that? Okay. So, switch. Just line up the lines. They could have just said that. Looks like these are my tips.
Time well spent.
Oh yeah, I might be able to use that since those are gloves. That'll be helpful.
On behalf of the Sky Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to Starskiff Haven. On the Xianzhou Luofu, anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the
So I got some
Skyfaring
people in my
Commission,
friend list
which is one of the
with
6 commissions of the Luofu.
level 42 of level 42. By the way, there's an area I can show you later where you can go back 3D in a row for like 3 chests every day. Oh, 3 days in a row for like 3 chests every day. Okay, okay.
You definitely sound like a... what was it again? Oh, Amy Cassiter. By which I mean, nice speech.
That's too kind of you. My job involves ferrying business delegates to and from Starskiff Haven, so I do this kind of introduction all the time. Anyway, we're safe now. Normally, I'd be a good host and take you around, but these are difficult times. Let's head to the Palace of Astrum first and report your arrival to Madame Yukong.
Palace of Astrum?
Right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry, we haven't got much time.
We can take a breather. We need to take a breather. Can we talk about it first? What's the hurry?
I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not getting you over soon enough, I wouldn't want to be around for the consequences.
Sounds scary. I thought you said she was kind-hearted.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere. If you could inform Madame Yukong of our arrival first, we'll meet you at the palace entrance later.
Very well.
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her. I've spent too long on the bench. Let's catch our breath for a while, huh? We can expect a packed schedule ahead.
That Tingyun is a sly one. That Yukon sounds like a tough lady. Nice, let's have a look around the city.
Not so fast.
Of course.
I need to give you two a heads up first. Our meeting with Madame Yukong won't be without risk. We need to be prepared and take it seriously.
She is a top Xianzhou leader. Oh, Mr. Yang, do you think this could be Bellabog all over again?
Are you saying that Mana Yukon is the new Mana Cocolia? Because they're gonna put us up in a hotel first.
No, the Xianzhou Alliance is better than that. But Madame Yukong will definitely have a string of difficult questions for us. Why did we choose to come to the Xianzhou now? How did we know that the incident is related to a Stellaron? Who leaked their information to us? Careless answers mean distrust and potential hostility, which would make things much harder for us.
Huh, crud. One of us is gonna blurt something out, or get something wrong, I just know it.
I feel offended. First thing, you should do the talking. Shouldn't we plan out what we want to say? I feel offended.
See?
Don't worry. We'll find a way through.
Was it you, March?
Let me do the talking.
He's got a phone too. Benefactor, I'd like to ask you something. What is it? When did we even exchange phone numbers? This may be disrespectful, but I'm very curious. Is Express really here just to help the Xianzhou Luofu solve the Stellaron problem? Guess why? Is it really hard to understand why that Express is here? Can't someone act simply out of the kindness of the heart? After all, people who help others without thinking of compensation or risk during the dangerous trips across the galaxy, it's a rarer than air in the vacuum. When the higher-ups, Xianzhou first heard of your reason for coming, they thought that you were either to seek immortality or the Celeron? Immortality? Seek immortality? Yes. As the home of the long-lived species, countless elixir seekers from all across the corners of the universe come to the Sunshell to reenact. Oh my gosh, let me read! You're typing so fast! Sunshell to reenact the bygone histories and discover the secret of the Sunshell's residence immortality. Wait, so everybody's immortal? Apologies, I may have crossed the line. I don't know why I said all this. I have absolute trust in your sincerity, benefactor, but the powerful masters are bound to think more than a pawn like me, so please be careful. So everybody's immortal? Or is it like a certain group? Well, she's another animal person. Is everybody like... Oh, I see. I didn't notice it before, but from the looks of it... I mean, I'm not sure if this guy is just covered up, but most of the residents seem to be of different races. Okay, so they must be these guys. I just can't see the ears, though. Hey, what's up, Firefox? How are you doing? Right now I'm just doing the story quest for this new area. Or new world, I guess. I should say.
Time well spent.
I'm just trying to unlock any teleports or anything if I see them, just so that way I can get through the area easier if I come back.
Time well spent.
Because a lot of them have animal ears. Not just animal ears, like some of them have like elvish looking ears too. For these guys, I'm assuming they have that, but they could just be regular people too. Because like, look at this person. They got pointy ears, but they don't have the tail or animal ears like these guys do. Yeah, so we look very weird in their eyes. Oh look, there's Kafka. That's super cool. I wanna know her her bounty, but it doesn't look like it shows it in a language that we can understand, unfortunately. Hold, you can't go through here. And we got the teleport for here. Anything over here? Nope, that's blocked off. I think we gotta progress through the story hall to unlock more there is. You're doing good, Firefox? Nice, nice. Do you play Honkai Star Rail or do you play Genshin Impact? Or do you play just whatever? Because sometimes we get people that come to my stream who don't play Honkai Star Rail or Genshin Impact. And some people are just here just to come and chill.
Oh, you're here already. Sorry to keep you waiting. Madame Yukong is expecting you.
Are you not coming?
I've brought the Madame Helmmaster up to speed. It's over to you now.
Alright, how's our conversation going to go?
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. They can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess. Greetings, guests from the Astral Express. Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities. But since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Law Fu, I thought I should at least meet you in person and politely decline your proposal.
Decline? Why? I'll let Walt do the talking.
The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is.
Wait, why did
It's more than
Marge
capable
glare at
of
me?
handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion. You are guests from afar. there is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals affected by the corrosion. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
But...
So what is that
Never mind,
loss?
Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
She's gonna detain us now?
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Luofu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come to know of the incident? And what led you to conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron? I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate, before guiding you, the Astral Express, into our territory. The hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Silverwolf, a member of the Stellaron Hunters. What say
that's
you
fine,
in
sir.
your defense?
Say silent again. The 700 told us to come here. 700 want to use you to take us out. I'll just say silent for this one.
You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions
So
have
Wallace
been
not gonna say anything?
investigated.
Don't be too harsh, Yukong. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
General Jing Yuan.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron Hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jing Yuan. I'm the General of the Cloud Knights here on the Luofu.
General, this is an internal affair for the Luofu.
I fully agree with you, Helm Master Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair.
I am playing Honkai Star Rail. Nice, nice. How are you liking the game so far? I'm having a lot of fun with the game, as you can see. I thought you'd be more shocked than let Wilt do the talking. To be honest, I wanted to see what Wilt would say about it, but I guess he's just gonna say silent. I should have said something when I had the chance. Make things more difficult.
I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Luofu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a Xianzhou matter, and it is our responsibility to handle it. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you. The Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it, such that it is often close to my thoughts. How delightful to come face to face with its passengers.
Artfully delay. With that, this occasion had come sooner. Artfully delightful.
It's an honor to meet you, General. May I ask what the favor you spoke of is?
A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days ago, who goes by the name of Blade. During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard the ship. As for where that transmission was destined...
Express. So they already know.
I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. I say that's impossible. The crew of the Astral Express are honorable people whose valiant deeds are lauded across the universe. There must have been a misunderstanding. As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron Hunters to sow dissent between us.
That's right, we've been framed. Maybe this one has to have other motives.
We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. The longer she stays on the ship, the bigger the threat she will pose. Since the Stellaron Hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the Lofu, with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the shadows and under our control. Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron Hunters, and help us understand their connection to the Stellaron Burst. What say you, my astral guests?
What do you think?
I am playing. Let's see, it's cool. Nice, nice. Yeah, I think the game's pretty cool too. By the way, I got Welt, E1, and Bronya's weapon, but still no Bailu. Oh, that's right, and you have... Oh yeah, you got Bronya's weapon, that's super nice. And you have Bronya already. Yeah, your team's looking really strong. And on top of you getting Welt at E1. But still no Bailu. Oh, that's right, Bailu is the character you want the most. Hopefully you get her sooner than later. Hopefully you don't have to wait like 2 years or something, because that would really suck if, if you got Bailu after that long. What do you think? Our expedition was focused on the song. We don't really have a choice. Let's move with the current and help out.
Of course you do. You can be strangers and simply walk away. But I feel you wish to help the Xianzhou. The Lofu never fails to reward that which is given.
Oh, reward, okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared with you, and that our best personnel are to aid you in your search. If there is anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay, don't hesitate to make it known.
So we talk?
I've heard of you. The Alliance is very interested in the Astral Express.
About Blade.
Blade is wanted by both the Corporation and the Alliance. I'm afraid I cannot comment on his file.
About
There are
Kafka?
5 known members of the Stellaron Hunters. Elio is their leader, but always stays behind the scenes. Most of the operations are led by Kafka.
Elio.
Had the Divination
feel like I heard that
Commission
name
not
before.
intercepted her encrypted transmission, she would have remained undetected for much longer.
Once we catch a Silent Hunter.
Bring her to us. Ordinary means may prove futile when it comes to this individual. But the Divination Commission has ways of... Don't misunderstand me. The Xianzhou does not engage in torture. Retrieving intel does not necessarily involve the use of violence. In any case, you can deliver her directly to us. Once we learn something, I will share every piece of information with you.
How long play you Honkai Star Rail? I've been playing Honkai Star Rail since day one. Maybe not every single second of the day, since I play Genshin Impact as well.
If things go as planned, I would love to find the time.
But I've
to
been
sit
playing
with all
it
of you and
every
hear about
day,
your
every day
experiences
nonetheless.
Among the stars. My responsibilities to the Xianzhou have meant that I haven't had the chance to travel in many years. We had heard nothing of the Express for a long time. It is heartening to learn of its continued journey along that stalwart track. I have other matters to attend to. Goodbye for now.
Alright, so we're done with that guy. And we gotta talk to Welt. Talk to anybody else? Oh, there's March. What about you, Firefox? Have you been playing since day one? He's pretty handsome.
I'm not asking about that. Although, you're not wrong. He's much easier to talk to than that Yukong. Their attitudes are so different. Maybe that's why she's only a Helm Master and he's a general. We've got a Xianzhou general on our side.
Oh, wait, she said something about a hotel. Well, anyways, I think she was referring to the Goth Hotel incident. Said day 2 or 3. Yeah, how long has it been now? It's been about a week, right? Or less than a week? I'm not sure. I forgot. Good thing the day the game came out, the first 2 hours of school were canceled, so I played the game 4 hours after its release. Nice, nice. Yeah, I was trying to be the first 100,000 players, at least in the North American servers, to play, but they released it earlier than I thought, so when I opened the game and logged in, I didn't get to be in the top 100,000, but at least I got below 200,000 at least, so that's something. I guess I'll try my hand again when Zenless Zone Zero comes out. If you guys know about that game that Hoyoverse is also making. Huh? Alright, is she gonna say anything too?
Seeing as the General gave the order, the Skyfaring Commission will lend you our full support. The Stellaron Hunter investigation is in your hands now. I'll issue you a pass so you can access the facilities around Starskiff Haven. As for personnel, the skyports are currently all under maintenance, so we're thinly stretched. What I can do is send Tingyun as your guide. She'll take care of you during your stay.
Ying.
I think we only scratched the surface of this General Jing Yuan.
You think there's something strange about him? He seems suspicious. Yes, he does seem suspicious.
Oh? Care to elaborate?
Why would he stop us from investigating? Why did he ask us to go after Cal? Why is he being so kind to us?
He says he doesn't want outsiders getting involved in the Xianzhou's internal affairs, which is understandable. That's it. A minor detail, but curious. He avoided talking about Blade. Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron Hunter, why not use him to get to Kafka? Why rely on us? The Xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders in the Stellaron disaster, so why is it so keen on letting us capture a Stellaron Hunter?
Could Blade have escaped? You think you lied about the Stellaron? He's using it as bait?
Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Jing Yuan spoke to us, provided they even captured him in the first place. Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent the only way of luring the Stellaron Hunters in.
Which is your favorite character? So far, right off the bat, right, I feel like my favorite character is probably Kafka. But my favorite character currently that's out would more than likely be Clara. Clara's probably one of my favorite. Mainly because of Svarog, the robot guy that's with Clara. I'm not sure how far you're into the story quest, but I'm assuming you're probably decently far, right? But I don't know. She's just a cool character, especially when Svarog shows up to protect her all the time. It's pretty nice.
That's why he asked for our help. He
What
didn't
about
want
you?
to let anyone else find out that Blade had already escaped. Now that we've figured that out, perhaps we can get closer to the core of what's happening here.
Collect. Oh yeah, yeah. Were you like Clara pick of the Svarog and not pick of the Clara? I like their relationship. Their relationship reminds me of a character from what is it called? Is it either Fate Zero or Fate Stay Night? I think it was called Fate Stay Night. Ilya, if you guys know that anime, I'm not sure.
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to divine their true intentions?
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me. All I want is for them to lure out the one we're after.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
Indeed. Your counsel has
I've
always been a
seen
great
Clara's idol
counsel.
animation. It's very cute.
You may use your discretion on the matters ahead of us.
You're talking about where Svarog is
Why don't you retire early and I
dancing?
use my discretion full time?
Help, like dancing with her?
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a general to take the blame. How could I simply walk away and put you at such risk?
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly? Xingyuan, did you let him escape on purpose?
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon. I take full responsibility. The Cloud Knights failed in their duty.
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the Xinzhou. You were bound to miss something. Thank goodness I'm here. On that note, perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the 6 Charioteers next convene.
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen.
Which is the best Hunk character? Sela. She's easily the best Hunk character. Yeah, currently she's probably the best single
There are 3
DPS
things
character.
in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of.
With
The
Yang
troubles
Xing
of the Xianzhou,
being second, I believe.
papers on my desk, and the weeds in my garden.
General, Diviner Fu wants the
Yeah, this
general's
guy.
position for herself.
But I don't think, is he a Hunt character? I'm not even sure.
She is very
I'm not
capable,
sure of everybody's
but
types
her
just
intellect
yet.
is burdened by a quick temper. I'll retire when she's achieved a better balance.
This Stellaron thing is easy.
Hey, thank you for the subscribe,
Now we gotta go get him.
Anjo or
And
Ango.
I'll solve this in a flash.
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become sword champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people, especially not a major criminal.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. Besides, we still don't know who's really moving the chess pieces. There is something we must take care of before making our next move. As long as it remains unresolved, we're at a stalemate. That something is the Stellaron. How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and the Divination Commission's predictions? Where is it now?
I say we bring those two Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer out of them in no time.
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you'll have your moment when the current stalemate is broken. You are my most trusted aide, and there are some things that I would only assign to you. Speaking of which, Yangqing...
Did he just walk away?
That boy. I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. A sharp sword can't stay sheathed forever. My fear is that this might prove too big a setback. Bigger than his exuberance.
Is the main quest good? I think it is, but what's even more impressive about Honkai Star Rail is the freedom of choice and dialogue. Because, like, I'm not sure if you played Genshin Impact, right? But for most games, right? At least with Genshin Impact included, when you choose a response, it's usually already like pre-done already, so there's not really much choice whether you choose one option or the other. But in Honkai Star Rail, for the most part, if you choose certain options, there is actually different dialogues that you get or reactions you get. And I believe in Honkai Star Rail, you can actually end the game early by choosing to not go on the Astral Express, which is pretty insane. Because like I didn't even know that until I saw like a YouTube short video about that. But apparently you can end the game right away just by saying that you're not going to go on the Astral Express and you just want to stay at the space station, and then you spend the rest of your life becoming a researcher. Is what it says. But that's what. But in terms of like dialogue, Honkai Star Rail is definitely really, really good. They're not the only game that's done it, but for a game that is doing it, they're definitely top tier. Anyway, it seems like you will take a bit longer to chat with Matt and Yukong. I'm gonna go have a stroll outside. Once you're done, you can find me at the docks. I play Genshin Impact and I'm level 48. Nice, nice. Yeah, I've been playing Genshin Impact since I was day one, so for me, I'm already at the max AR. So that gives me a lot of time to focus on this game. But for now, guys, I think I'll call that an end to my stream since I've been streaming for like 2 hours, a little over 2 hours. So thank you guys for coming to my stream, and I'll probably continue the story quest tomorrow, more than likely. But see you guys either in Discord or next time I stream. And thank you guys for coming by. Yeah, I got that ending, but it was only a joke. It's not a real ending. Yeah. But technically, it is an ending if you want it to be like, oh, okay, I'm done playing Honkai Star Rail. That's the end of my journey. You could easily end it there, probably. But yeah, see you guys later, and we'll be doing the next